Good morning. Hello, good morning. Buenos dias. I'm gonna turn my damn candles on. Dude, I freaking bought this at Target. It's literally so fucking fragile. The first one I bought se me quebró, so I had to return it and get another one. So if you ever buy, it's like $10. Don't get this shit, bitch. Porque I just wanted to be aesthetic. I wanted to turn on my little velas, but you know what? Is it worth it? Yeah. You gotta be very careful with it, bestie. Literally, I bought it y se me quebró luego. So, and then when I went to go get more, there was a bunch of them that were fucking broken. So, yeah. Dead ass. Dead ass, mijita. I'm gonna turn my other one on too. ¿Qué iba a decir? Dude, I'm gonna make breakfast. I just don't know what to make. And I wanna make a coffee too. I just don't know what kind of coffee. Hot coffee, iced coffee. What am I feeling? I don't know right now. Dude, so I don't care. Pregúntame si me importa. Making waffles, who wants one? I want one. Damn. You know what I was craving when I woke up? Tammy was looking for something to watch while I'm decorating my husband's birthday cake. Hey! That's what I'm talking about. ¿Sabes lo que quiero? Quiero let me tie this up real quick, because I woke up craving an acai bowl. And I'm like, should I order one? Low-key, I think I'm gonna order one. Because I don't really feel like cooking. Dude, being an adult is so hard because, like, buenas, buenas. Julia, jaque más. I'm tired of the Tiger Bandit. I think the whole world is, baby. I got this Bath and Body Works banana cream latte candle. Dude, it smells so fucking good. Oh, yeah, an omelet is good. I don't know if I have any spinach, though. I have some peppers. I guess I could, cook some peppers up and then make an omelet. Food for thought. Ah. But this freaking candle smells so good. I got it on clearance too. I know it's summer and I probably shouldn't be doing that, but me vale madres. Who gonna check me, boo? Who gonna check me about having some fall candles in the summer? No motherfucking body patch. Was that also additional food for thought? Dude, low key. And the gift, what gift? The gift of me? I'm here. I'm here and I'm queer. Dude, no, it's because he said me antoja. I forgot what your middle name was. Jacqueline. Jacqueline. Y'all remember that fuck ass bitch, Giselle? Happy 19 months. It's my birthday. Can I get my song? Happy birthday to you. Basically, I asked about that, but trying to the gift. Oh, El Don. Okay. Good morning from Guanajuato here on vacation. Order, you just showered, but so you guys smell like food. True. I think I'm gonna order one. Al chile. Si me ordenan una. Fuck it. I'm gonna make a coffee though. Let me actually do that, because you know what? I do want an acai bowl. I really do. I'm just gonna make my coffee. El Don está donde él debería de estar, trabajando. You look so refreshed. Oh my gosh, I slept so good. I've been sleeping in lately. Like, it feels really good sometimes to just sleep in. I slept in, I took a shower. I was like, I'm gonna go live. Fuck it. Because I promised y'all live this weekend, regular live. But I was like, so later on, I have somewhere to go. And then tomorrow, midday, I also have some shit to do. And then la tarde, I think I don't know if tonight we're gonna watch the Odyssey or tomorrow night. So I was like, you know what? Let me just go live. I've been trying to resub to the best season on Monday. What do you mean? But Jacobo's working. He's working. He is working where a man should be. Unless your man gets the weekends off. But to be honest, besties, it's been really hard. It's been really hard because in Austin, they have picked up so many people. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous. Fuck ICE. And no hay trabajadores. Al Chile, but there's no fucking workers right now. And it sucks because, yeah, he's been having to work more. But, I mean, what can you do? Así es la vida. Solamente Dios sabe por qué hace las cosas. So, yeah, my man is working. Where some bitches men should be. Our house is getting paid, and I swear they paid these men extra to stomp extra hard on the stairs. Good morning, Bestie. Hope you have an amazing. Thank you, Nancy. How are you, Bestie? Good morning. Okay, let me put this shit back. Because I was going to make some eggs. But you know what? I'm kind of tired of eggs. Also, Besties, if I want to make some cold foam, what do I use? Is it half and half or whipping cream to make cold foam? I forgot. So yeah, it sucks. Pero esa es la vida, mijita. Let's get. I don't know if you get it from Juiceland or where. I really like the honey berry bowl from Juiceland. How much they charge you? I want to paint my house. My husband said we should do it, but I don't want to. Honestly, the thing with painting, it's either way it's gonna be an inconvenience because you gotta move your furniture around. You have to fucking, you know what I mean, tape off shit. So like either way, you're inconvenienced. I click on the Joy membership and I tried it on both my phone and laptop. I'll figure it out, but I have so much catching up. You do, Bestie. My man is also at work. I'm on my way to Dunkin' for a coffee. Then shopping to my mom. Ooh, I love that. I love that. That's the worst part about painting. It's moving on. Yeah, so it's like, I mean, either way, painting is an inconvenience. If you're doing it indoors, if you're doing it outdoors, I think I would hire painters for outdoors. Maybe indoors, if you ain't got shit to do. Dude, my mom stayed painting our house. It was absolutely fucking ridiculous. This girl, she stayed painting the fuck out of our house. Like, it would go from color to color. It was insanity. It got to a point where I was like, girl, give it up. Like, yeah, mija, yeah. Also, y'all, how do I make cold foam? Do I use half and half or whipping cream? What is this? Oh, I guess it is half and half, huh? Is this? Hold on. Yeah, that's expired. Fuck. Okay, we're using half and half. Fuck it. Outdoors we hard some, but indoors we have a dog and 2 kids. I know if I get overstimulated. We're headed to the Peach Festival. Ooh. Peach Festival sounds fun, Bestie. We're only doing partial, so just the upstairs and hallway. I believe it was around 25 to 2,000. I mean, yeah. Don't know about that, honey. It gets to a point where it's like, you know what? Was this universal thing? Because my mom too would want my dad to paint the house every 6 months, which meant our ass had to work too. Yes. I want to support it, Bestie. If you had to pick one, would you get the MEJ or the Jasoo Mist? Sometimes they don't have that amount to smell. MEJ 1,000%. I went in and I smelled the Jasoo Mist and it smelled like fucking piss. And I don't know why people are fucking promoting it. I love Jasoo, okay? I love the hair conditioner, the mask, the shampoo, anything Jasoo except for that fucking fuck-ass mist. And I went in and I smelled it and I was like, what is this, honey? MEJ 1,000%. MEJ 1,000%. I would get the hair mist. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be that person, but no. Absolutely not. I'm going to be in Madrina today to my sobrinita. Oh, Bestie, how cute. Yeah, so here's my cup of almond milk. I'm about to put some brown sugar in here and some salt so I can get my little espresso going, or whatever the fuck it's called. Where's the salt? Oh, where's my salt, y'all? Where the fuck is it? Oh, here it is. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Wait, am I tripping? Am I tripping? There's no way I lost my salt. Like, there's no fucking way. That's absolutely fucking ridiculous. Yo, I promise you, if Jacobo did something to my salt, I'm gonna fuck him up. What the hell? Oh no. Where's my salt, you guys? Oh, here it is. I'm about to get real mad. Real mad. He took it. Yeah, bestie, a little pinch. A little pinch of salt. I'm gonna risk it and I'm gonna put some cinnamon in my shit. Drinking some coffee and some homemade tortillas. The harina my mom made. That's what I'm talking about. Well, that's nice. That's nice that your mom made tortillas. I don't have a mom. So, you know. What's that like? What is that nice? It sounds nice. It sounds like it would be refreshing. It sounds very nice. I wouldn't know. Mind you, I always said I could look on your TikTok routine, Bessie. I swear you're so cute. Thank you. I love doing that shit. That's never gonna get old, bro. It's never gonna get old being like, well, my mom's dead. You have to have humor. If you don't got humor, you don't have shit, bitch. That's what life's about. I'm gonna attempt to make bolillos tomorrow. Ah, perria. Ah, perria. You think you're better than me? Where are the belts that go with this? Dude, I swear I fucking lose everything, bro. El chile, pa. Oh, here it is. I got issues, but it's fine. Aunque malgastes el tiempo sin mi cariño. I think we're going that. So I wouldn't know either. Yeah, I wouldn't know what that's like. Let's get a little half and half up in this bitch so we can make our cold foam. Start this out. And it better not overflow, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay. Gotta get to the minimum. We're also gonna put, I'm gonna put, where's the salt? Bro, deadass just had the fucking salt. Yo, am I losing it? Am I losing it? I know where I put it back, bitch. Okay. So from what I understand, I got it. So from what I understand, the half and half, I'm supposed to put a little bit of vanilla sweetener, okay? Same thing. I'm gonna put a little bit of salt, a little pinch of salt, and then I'm supposed to put cinnamon. You know canela? Yeah, we put that bitch in there. So let's see. I'll put some cinnamon up in here. Enough to shit myself. Just why not? Put that on, leave the salt here. Don't you fucking, okay, let's let that. Right now we have the espresso. Stir that bitch up. Chill on the canela. I bet when I move things, ask me if I do that. Are you going to, Bessie, are you still gonna do live in the PM? No, I'm not. I have forgot. So I scheduled it for what, 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. But I have somewhere to be. I got invited somewhere, so I'm gonna do that. So yeah, so I'm just gonna go live. I was debating on doing a Facebook live and then a YouTube live after, but I was like, I'm not really up for Facebook right now. I'm not really feeling it. Yeah. Because after this, I'm gonna start getting ready. I was watching when you said that they made you eat tuna. I legit thought fish tuna. Yeah, I know. And you know what? I thought that could have. Are you gonna get red on the side? No, no, bestie. No, because okay, so like, she's a booked and busy queen. Cause I was like, damn, you really clocking it. No, I wish. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. It's been a while since I've done a get ready with me live, but to be honest, like I've been more intentional with my get ready with me is like by myself. Like it's just like no es que me fastidie, but it's very distracting. It's very, especially like the baking and cooking lives, it's hard for me to focus on one thing and then pay attention to you guys. And with like the get ready with me's, I literally do the most basic fucking makeup. It's if I was doing like a smoky eye or something, maybe I would. But nah. Let's see. This is the coffee. Yeah, it's like me time. So what I've been doing right now, since I'm on the Greek mythology, if I'm gonna get ready. Cause like my thing is a whole routine, and also like doing my hair. My hair, it's loud to do my hair, like con la pinche the hair dryer. So I think it's just too much. It's too much. It is very overstimulating, not gonna lie, but it's just too much. I'm gonna extra fucking froth this bitch up with the cold foam. So it's just too much noise. But I gotta do a blowout and all that other shit. So it's just too fucking much. But so my routine is, I do my hair first. So I'll do a blowout first. Me over here watching a YouTube video getting ready. It's just like, it's a lot. So I do my hair first. I pin it up and then I do my makeup, right? And then, but while I'm doing that, I'll listen to it's good. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to watch it. I can't wait to watch it. I've been listening to podcasts on Greek mythology. So I'll be listening to that and getting ready. I'll put my earphones in and then I'll do my makeup or whatever. And it's just it's me time, you know? But I do need to start doing more get ready. It needs to be more structured. I'm making a cafecito while watching you. Cheers, girl. I'm just waiting on my cold foam. Let's do a taste test, actually. I'm not mad at it. It could be better. I get overstimulated when you're cooking, baking, so I can't imagine how you feel with all the different comments. Yes, it's just, I like it. I do enjoy it because I think cooking and baking lives, it's more for you guys to watch me crash out, right? Because I'm going to crash out. But it's really not interactive. And I like interacting with y'all. So that's why I don't do too many cooking and baking lives because it's just like, I tengo que andar viéndolas and like, I don't like to leave y'all ahí nomás esperando. Oh yeah, let me order my fucking acai bowl. I don't know what that noise was. Acai bowl. There's a new Mexican restaurant that opened up. We're going to dinner and then hopefully to watch it after. Yeah, so I have a thing to do and then I'm like, I wonder if I should try to watch it after. Did you and Dawn eat all the bread from the baking live? No. We ate half of it and then the other half I gave away. And that's the problem with the baking too. I can't do it all the time because girl, me voy a inflar más. Ya estoy pinche gorda, imagínate. Let's see. Ooh. I am gonna get a Juice Land one. I really like the honey berry bowl. Ooh. And look it's right there. Thank you, Jesus. All right. So I want low key. What does it come with? It's almond milk, banana, blueberry, peanut butter, honey, topped with gluten-free granola, strawberries, chocolate chips, and peanut butter. Let's get... Let me just get that. I think I want a little bit more peanut butter, though. Where the peanut butter at? Okay, yeah, I want a little bit more peanut butter. What, does it come with banana? Did I say it come with banana or no? Okay, yeah, it does. Alrighty then. Continuation. Okay, I just ordered it. Good. Buenas at the pool with these kids. Bestie. Oh no, it's already 10 something. Are you watching the game at home tomorrow, Bestie? We're just gonna keep it chill at home. Tomorrow's the game. To be honest, I don't really give a fuck. I had to ponder on that for a moment. To be honest, me vale verga. Look at that code phone. Ooh, wait, let me just do it in real time. Ooh. Hell yeah. Oof. Life is worth living. That's actually really fucking good. My problem is what do I do with the rest? Oh, that's good. Oh, that's some good shit. Good coffee, hallelujah. 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 Let's sit down. I heard there was a certain chord and they would play to please the Lord, but you don't even care for music, do you? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift. The barefoot king and bows and hallelujah. That's such a good song. I feel like everybody, when you hear Hallelujah, you fucking think about Shrek. But to be honest, it's a really good song. It has a lot of meaning to it. I'm scarred. What's happening? Wait, this is actually a really good sticker. Somebody fucking get this and then send it to me. I'm clutching my fucking pearls, bitch. Send that to me so I can add it as a sticker. You're great? You're great? Why? What happened? Baby, what happened? Is everything okay? That's a little concerning. I know who it was. I won't say a name, you know. Do you still follow Brampton, baby? I never followed that fucking bitch a day in my motherfucking life. I ain't never followed that fucking hoe. I know she getting divorced though. But me follow her, never. We don't live the same lifestyle. She's more family oriented. I'm more, I don't give a fuck, you know? So no, I've never followed her. She did pop up though. She did pop up talking about her man. I think he left her or something. That's crazy. She should have stuck with me. I would have paid that little bill. Damn it, they after me. Bestie, that's insane. Lord, I forgot you were locked up, bitch. I forgot you was in YouTube jail. You obviously don't know how to act because you asking to get thrown back in the way you talking like that. So that's crazy. That's absolutely insane. Anyways, we're getting hacked. We're getting hacked. They're onto us. Damn it. Is this a bestie live? It is not bestie. It's a regular live. Hey, y'all gotta be quiet on the creek, okay? This is a regular live. This is a regular live. This ain't a bestie live. So please don't do too much, cause it's ta cabron. It's ta cabron. Obviously, they're on to us. Bestie, I'm so happy to catch you in real time. Happy Saturday. Hello, happy Saturday, bestie. Yeah, I'm just, I feel like I'm trying to get back into regular lives. It's been a little awkward, I'm not gonna lie. It's been a little awkward. I feel like we gotta like introduce ourselves again or something. But I don't wanna go into role play because then y'all gonna really take it seriously. I don't need y'all trying to like, you know, fondle me and whatnot. But, or, hey, cheers. Oh yeah, regarding the game, I don't give a fuck. I don't care about Argentina. Fuck them bitches. And I sure as fuck don't give a fuck about Spain. I don't give a fuck about these colonizers, and I don't give a fuck about these Angela Aguilaras. So, you know, I just don't care. So, no, I'm not going to watch it. I'm not going to spend my time watching it. I think I'm going to go to the movies instead. And I think I'm going to enjoy my day. And I think that you know, now as a grown adult, now that I know what the fucking World Cup is all about, I really don't give a damn. And you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. I need Mexico to get their money up because obviously it's about money. Obviously it's about money and who's in charge, who's large and in charge. So I need Mexico to get their money up. I need them to fucking spend some motherfucking money in the World Cup, so we can really fucking cheer them on. Cause what are we doing? We got the money. I saw a car yesterday with a sticker that says ECC and it depressed me. I almost ordered a shirt that said ECC. I'm glad I didn't, because I would have been mad. I would have burned that bitch. I would have burned that motherfucker to the ground, because what do you mean? Hope to never... I'm over it, bro. Pero a Argentina se le va a acabar el pinche corrido. Se les va a acabar. It can't be like that every motherfucking year. Where the fuck is Argentina on the fucking map, bitch? I don't even think about you bitches. I don't even think about you bitches. How fucking dare y'all consume the fucking World Cup like that, bitch? It ain't even all that. Whatever. I don't want to talk about it, actually, because I'm getting worked up. It's pissing me off. Like, there's just no reason for that. If I bought a Mexico jersey, I would think I gave them bad luck and they lost because of me. They're on my list. No, they aren't. They're on my fucking list. It's ridiculous. It's. Y'all see there was a 7 earthquake by Chiapas. A la man. El Rulis is Argentinian, and that ain't my man. And that ain't my man. Y'all know who my man is. So if we're come on here with some Ruli bullshit, Ruli the fuck on. Because y'all know damn well my man is Fernando Colunga. Y'all know it. So, where he at, actually? Where he been at? You know what? I maybe can start making my own coffee at home. This wasn't that bad. This wasn't that hard to make. Maybe I can do it. He was cheering Mexico. The fuck he don't claim them. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. He was with Jaime Camil and Canelo. So he's fine. I guess we could trade him for Angel Aguilar. I guess it's okay. Dude, why the fuck, bro? Why am I seeing all these TikToks now of the whole Carlo bandit? Of these men shooting their shot. I'm not gonna lie, I see her with like, obviously, I don't see her with a guy her age. I see her with an older man, not that much older than her, but I also see her with like, dude, un hombre macizo. I know y'all hate me saying that. I stay saying that shit. But, dude, un hombre macizo. Whew, just strong. You know what I mean? Just fucking strong. Oh, my gosh. Don't even get me started, bitch. Don't even get me started. Because I don't know what phase I'm in. I don't know what moon is going on. But, damn. I love a man that's just strong. That just be lifting shit. That just be fucking doing shit. It's just so, like... I don't care what anybody says. There's nothing better than a hardworking man. Whatever he does, bro. Like, it's not just construction. But, like, if your man works in an office and he really on there... if your man really typing the fuck out that keyboard, bitch, good for you. If he typing the fuck, I'm pretty sure that could be sexy to you. You know what I mean? Or, like, okay, if I had a man who, like, worked in an office, like, it was very, like... you know, office vibes. If I were to come home and he's on his laptop and he has like that, you know, like he's just really thinking it, he's like, I'm okay, that's hot. Yeah. There's just different types of hotness, you know? Hi, bestie. Hello. A man that caters. See, you were right. She was going to be fine. Yeah, she is going to be fine. Ain't nothing going to happen. Like, bitch, he has to be a CEO if I ever switch to a corporate, man. Dude, oh my God. Okay. Y'all need to watch Agent Kim on fucking Netflix. I think it's a K-drama action. It's like, dude, this has been the best fucking show that I have watched. Me and Jacobo are really into it. Another episode comes out tonight. And so let me tell y'all what it's about, right? Let me tell you what it's about. And honestly, opinions. So it's about these two girls in Korea, right? They're in school. One of them's just a simple girl. She's being raised by a single dad. Her mom died at childbirth, okay? And so there's like the cute, the really pretty, the bully. She's rich. She's a bully. She keeps bullying her. She said that she smells like a poor bitch, like poverty, yada, 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 right? And so she keeps picking on her and picking on her. And this girl defends herself, right? I guess they thought she couldn't fight. So she finally loses it because they tell her something about, oh, like the reason you stink is because you don't have a mom. And that fucking triggers this bitch, right? So she just starts going ham on all three of these bitches. Mind you, they put her in a closet and there's three bitches trying to pick on her. And she just, bah, 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 bah. She starts beating everybody's ass, right? So they get called to the principal's office, whatever. Now, the popular girl's dad, he is like a bad man. He's a millionaire, billionaire bad man. He basically runs everything. He runs like the police. He runs the school. Like his money goes far. He buys everything, right? So they're scared of him. They know what business he's in. They know, they're scared of him, whatever. So he is there, dude. He's está bien guapo, el señor. He's just sitting there with his leg crossed. His daughter's all beat the fuck up. The other girl's in the office. The mom is like, "You're an animal, and what kind of students come here? How dare she attack my daughter?" They know damn well their daughter's the bully, but whatever. So this girl, her dad, he's just a simple man, but that's what you think, bitch. He actually used to be a spy. So he used to be a spy for and he's from North Korea, right? But he becomes a spy for South Korea. It's a whole fucking thing. Like this dude was trained to like just fucking like he could do it. Nobody can fuck with him, okay? But his daughter doesn't know that. He's just a simple man. She thinks he works at an office, and he does. He's just been doing that for years because he se retiró ever since his daughter was born. Se retiró de being a spy and all that shit, right? So he goes into the office and he's like, "We're so sorry. Like, please forgive us. I hope that you can understand. Like, And so he basically comes in. He's like, "Cause you're raising her as a fucking as a single dad, and like, you're fucking her up." Basically, he humiliates him, right? But the spy spy daddy, he gets on his knees and he's like, "Please forgive us." And so he's like, okay. He's like, "Just transfer this girl to another school or whatever." And so the daughter's mad. She's literally so mad because she's like, "Bro, like, how dare you, like, humiliate yourself? Like, why can't you stick up for me? I'm your daughter. You should be sticking up for me. I didn't do anything wrong. I was defending myself. Like, how could you humiliate yourself?" And then she was like, "I hate you. I'm embarrassed of you." And she's like, "I'm going to go spend the night at my friend's house." And it's her birthday the next day, right? And he went and bought her, like, a really expensive shirt. And, like, he prepared everything nice for her. And it's so sad because he's sitting in the kitchen just waiting for her to get home. But she got a little crush on this dude. So did the popular girl. So the popular girl uses her daddy's money and connections, right, to get her little boyfriend beat the fuck up. She gets him jumped, and they rob his phone, and they text the girl to meet him somewhere. So she goes, right, because she thinks it's him. She goes to meet him, and there's a bunch of people there, and they start fighting. And the girl is beating up the popular girl again. She's beating the brakes off her in front of everybody, right? And so finally, like, these guys get in to help her so that she could punch her and yada, yada, yada. Steph, welcome back to Las Besties. And the popular girl is like embarrassed because she's losing. She's embarrassed because she's getting beat the fuck up again. So she gets a brick and hits her over the head. And they think that she's dead. They think that she's like, "Fuck, I killed her," right? So she's like trembling, she's shook, whatever. And so one of her little boyfriends is like, "Don't worry, I'll take care of it." So he calls this other dude who happens to fucking hate this bitch's daddy, the billionaire, right? So he's like, "Yeah, I'll help her. I'll help her get rid of the body, whatever." So they go pick up the body. And at this point, we think the girl's gone. We think she dead. We think that, like, you know what I mean? But she's not. She's not dead. She survived. They throw her in a freezer right now. Mind you, all this shit is going down. Daddy done got activated. Agent Kim reactivated, homie, because as soon as he found out that his daughter was missing, he beating the brakes off it. He whooping ass and asking questions after. And then it's him and his two best friends. They're like old guys, they're all in their 40s, and they all wear glasses. And it's funny as fuck because they're like, "Y'all think we're old," but no, like, they get down, right? So they just go on the hunt for her. They go on the hunt for her. They're looking for her. They're trying to get clues. They don't know what the fuck happened. And then it all starts tying together as to what happened, right? Where are you watching this? On Netflix. I'm telling you, it's a really good show. And it's funny as fuck. Now, I don't like to be on the bad guy's side, but the bad guy, he got the best motherfucking, like, security, okay? They beat the brakes off of everybody, too. They start torturing people. They pulling the motherfucker's teeth out. Like, they don't give a damn, okay? And his right hand bodyguard is so fucking fine to me, bro, because one, he's very handsome, and two, he just beating the brakes off of everybody. He beating the brakes off of everybody. So finally, they get to rescuing the girl, okay? And I was like, baddie down, because his right-hand man gets beat the fuck up by one of this old dude in glasses. Like, I was like, it like beats the brakes off of him. And I'm just like, baddie fucking down. But whatever, it's fine. He's a bad guy either way, right? And then we get to a point where like it's a daddy off. We got Spy Daddy and Billionaire Daddy. And Billionaire Daddy can fight because he's beat the brakes off of bitches too. You know what I mean? He about that life. But he had no idea. Like, he was shook. He was shook that this guy who was on his motherfucking knees begging for him to forgive them for his daughter beating his daughter is shook that he now getting the brakes beat off of him. It's really good. Y'all need to watch it, besties. I literally have no fucking words. Y'all need to fucking watch this shit. Because if y'all don't watch it, what are you doing with your life? It's really good. It's really good. It's really entertaining. And right now, I'm at the point where like Billionaire Daddy is not conforme con him getting beat up by Spy Daddy. And Spy Daddy fine as fuck too. They all fine. But y'all need to watch it. Y'all need to watch it. You just told me on the show. Good morning, Bessie. What show we're talking? It's called Agent Kim Reactivated. Something. Yeah, Agent Kim something. It's too good. Got my juice, man. I started to watch the 5-Star Weekend on Peacock. The guys I no te metas con cuarentones con... Yes! I fucking love it. It's so funny. What's it called again? Agent Kim? It's called Agent Kim Reactivator or something. It's called, in Espanol, is Agent Kim Reactivado. Reactivado. All right. I got a honey berry bowl. Let me show you. Let me show you bitches. Look at how good that looks. It was really fast. Huh? No, casi no tardó nada. Breakfast. Look at how good that looks. Ooh. That was actually really fast. You're absolutely right. Dude, you don't understand. Yo andaba antojada de esto. Like, antojadísima. I woke up craving it. You got me hooked, Bessie. Yes, you need to watch it, Bessie. It's so good. And then after that, because they're just... An episode comes out tonight. And then the next episode until like July 24th. So that fucking sucks. Because we're already hooked on it. So meanwhile, we started watching Avatar. Not your bad stuff. No, you need to watch it. It's so good. I would be doing you a disservice if I didn't tell y'all about this damn show. And then the Odyssey. Y'all need to watch the Odyssey. I don't make the rules. Any other K-dramas? I watched Marry My Husband. That one was okay. I don't like the old-timey ones. Like, it's always in the fucking, what's it called? The Joseon era, the Joseon era. I'm like, bro, I'm tired of them. I just saw the movie. I'm jealous. I can't wait to. I just started to watch you, and I've been watching you and Don Jacobo's videos. You guys are too relatable. Have a great day. Oh, thank you, bestie. Thank you. We do our best. We're not perfect. Just me. Not yet, bestie. I want to go today, but I have nothing to do on Saturday. I'm thinking if I go, probably tomorrow. My daughter ordered Zaxby's and it took forever for her to deliver to her. What the? No, it was pretty fast. I'm trying to think if there's a juice line around me. There has to be. That was too fast. okay. I know where they got it from now. There's one in the domain. I was like, where is there one at? The house, it's in the domain. This he has been killing any weekend plans. Hello, bestie. You know what they're opening up in the domain? They're gonna be opening up a pop-up bagels. The one where it's like you dip the bagel. Matt Damon sent me something in this movie. How long is the movie? I think it's like 3 hours. ¿Qué tanto le ponen a esto? I need to mix it up a little bit more. Three hours. Oh yeah, pop-up bagels. There's gonna be a pop-up bagels here in the domain. I'm fucking excited. They're gonna start construction in August, and I'm gonna be one of the first bitches to be up in there. Hell yeah, because it looks so good. They're like the little mini bagels. They give you the little dip, and you dip it in. And oh, I was watching like the ones that were. I don't know if you guys have any in your states, but I don't think it's came to Texas yet. And if it has, it's probably hit Houston or something. But we're getting with it also. And finally, the domain, bro. Like I feel like everything new goes to fucking like South Congress. And I'm just like, bro, please bring it up north. Like, it's so annoying. I want more shit in the domain. Like a La La Land, we need a fucking La La Land up here. I don't like that would have to go all the way to fucking South Congress to fucking drink a damn banana cloud latte. But you know what? My coffee's pretty good. So I'll take it. It's fine. What's y'all's temperature right now? Right now, we're at, this is a motherfucking lie, bitch. 85. Let me fact check that, because I don't believe that for a fucking second. Ain't no way in hell it's 85 degrees outside, bitch. Ain't no fucking way in hell they're lying out their fucking ass. Absolutely not. 85 degrees is a fucking lie, bitch. As soon as I opened my fucking door, that shit felt like a blast of fucking hot ass air. Absolutely not. Stick out your hand. No, I went out there. Oh, I got a new little MEJ clip. You got a polka dot one. Any besties who have gotten a nose job, not me. I don't know. Why? You trying to get one? You got a tiny nose, bestie. You got a cute little button nose, don't you? Whoever did that TikTok edit of you was saying your coffee tastes like shit is my favorite sound ever. And it did. You have a cute nose. Or who? For who, bestie? For who? I don't know. I think if you're gonna do any type of procedure on your face, you need to fucking do your research. Hers is medically needed. Oh, okay. Do your research, bestie. Do your research because, dude, they can botch you up real fucking quick, bestie. I'm this close to wanting to go get a bikini wax, but I'm scared. Ooh. I'm just not that vulnerable. I can't be that vulnerable, like have somebody all up in my shit like that. Like, what if you're a bestie? I wouldn't want to put y'all through that. Loki, it's not hitting like I thought it was. Something's off. It's not hidden. It used to, I'll be telling my wax girl, my cheese man just laying there. This ain't hitting. It's giving like, I don't know. I think I might have to make some eggs. ¿Sabes qué? Creo que me quedé con la idea de los huevos. It's not hitting. Back to the drawing board. Back to the motherfucking drawing board. I'm gonna put this in the fridge. It's not hitting. It's giving out. I have to make some eggs. Well, I'll be damned. Hey, Bess, I hope you're doing good. G. Oh, I'm doing good, G. What's up, gangsta? I'm doing good. I'm doing fabulous. I can't decide on breakfast right now. I've been trying to make myself eggs for breakfast every day because it's so quick. It's just the laziness in my head. It's cause, so for me, I kind of get the egg ick. Have you ever gotten the egg ick? Where you eat egg so much and then it's like, bro, y'all know it don't hit the same? That's me. So now I'm just like, well, fuck. What do I do? What do I do? Hey, I don't love you like I love you. Hey. What the hell? Oh. I have my study burgers, and then I had egg with the omelet because I wasn't full. No, it's good. I want to make me something because I'm not feeling it. I thought I was, but now I'm not. So that's fine though. That is completely fine. I can figure it out. I have some peppers here. So I think I'm just gonna make a cute little omelet. Fuck it. Fuck it. I just make, so when was la mexicana? I like to make a toast with cream cheese, egg, and avocado on top. It's so good. I need to find a good chili oil. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, she don't love you like I love you. Hey. Just gonna cut up some peppers. I'm gonna make a little omelet. And call it a day, right? Right? Who gives a fuck? I'm actually really sad that that didn't work out. I thought it was gonna taste, it tastes good. It's just like, como que, I don't know, me empalagué. I guess me empalagué, huh? That's probably what really happened. That's probably what really went down. It's fine. Anyways, we're just gonna have to make do with this bullshit. I think that's what it was too. I was being lazy. And I was like, I don't really want to fucking cook. But, por eso dicen que lo barato sale caro, mijita. Porque ordené mi pinche de esa y ni me gustó. And what is that? What is that bullshit que ni me gustó? It's fine though. Así es la vida. What are y'all's plans for this weekend? Ooh, dude. I got some chismecito too. That's gonna have to be for a bestie live. Yeah. That'll be a bestie live next week. Because, oof. I gotta say, a lot of these bitches swear they don't fuck with me, but they stay in my fucking business. I don't understand. Like, make that shit make sense. And people who I thought habíamos hecho las paces, no, apparently not. Apparently we still fucking beefing. I didn't even know, bitch. Good to know. I'll keep that in mind when I'm fucking doing damage, bitch. What moisturizer I was gonna do Tatcha. Tatcha is the best. I hate to tell you, Bessie, but Tatcha is that girl. She's that girl, unfortunately. You probably don't want to hear that, but Now I gotta wait until next week. Yo. Well, all the people on TikTok live that were following you. Dude, that shit killed me. That shit fucking killed me. I was like, there's no way y'all are following me. Like, make it fucking make sense. That's absolutely terrifying. To hate me and to come and try to tell me what the fuck I need to be doing or what the fuck I've done. Y por eso digo, mira, I was like every single one. No, like, here's the thing with all of that, right? I feel like with all of this that's happening with the elephant in the room, yo no voy a salir a defenderme because if you want to believe that, that's your business, right? You believe it. No, para mí no pasa nada. Believe what you want to. El pedo aquí, to be honest, my biggest, I don't even like to name these fucking nada que verientas, to be honest. Especialmente la pinche viejilla. Bueno, las dos pinches viejías esas. ¿Cómo se llaman? Ni me acuerdo. My thing is like, if you're gonna be a chisme page, at least report what you want to fucking report. I wouldn't, like, don't be somebody's bitch boy. Don't be somebody's fucking little puppet. Que, ay, tengo que hablar de esto. Like, I would never let no bitch run my motherfucking content. Like, if I want to talk about something, voy a hablar y si no, pues no, right? Obviamente cuando te conviene. But my biggest problem with these bitches is they really out here making hella accusations. And then it's just like, okay, y cuando eso no pasa, ¿qué va a pasar? When eso no pasa, y luego qué? Now what? Because like I said, the big-eared bandit, hella accusations. Muchas promesas. Bastantes promesas. Yo por eso irá mejor calladita because ¿en qué mundo? ¿En qué mundo? And it's like, okay, and then what? My problem is, like, nobody's ever held accountable with that bullshit. Tengo a la gente realmente creyendo esas pendejadas. And then it's like, okay, y luego qué? Y luego qué? Because ya llevamos meses en esto. ¿Y qué ha pasado? And guess what? No se va a hacer en un mes. Son otros 2 meses. Y luego después de eso, ¿qué? Like, I just think, desgraciadamente, hay personas siendo usadas. Y saben o no saben, o se hacen pendejas. But hey, what do I know? What do I know? I'm just a fucking fat chismosa. I'm just a big old fat chismosa. I don't know what I'm talking about. To run a page because she dry as fuck. Dude, está bien pendeja. Good morning, Bessie. Está bien pendeja. Esa es la que más me da risa. Ay, no. Porque se van a quedar pendejas. Ya están, pero más se van a quedar. Oh, yeah, but she's saying you like all that I heard her say. Yeah, well. It's the life of being famous, bestie. It's the life of people just fucking living, breathing, and sleeping and shitting you. Storylines run dry. What are you doing today, Bessie? I am going later to a little get-together that I was invited to, and then I don't know if I want to watch the Odyssey tonight or not. Let me see. I might get last-minute tickets to watch the Odyssey. And then tomorrow, I have some stuff planned with Jacobo to film some content. Yeah. So that's my weekend. And my brother, y'all, my brother fucking tripping. He wants me to babysit. Bess, I love how you decorated your living room. It looks so cozy. Oh, thank you. He wants, ya son dos veces que me dice to babysit, but it's like, es un recién nacido. Bueno, recién nacido. Oh, yeah, he like, todavía no camina. He's like, what? I don't even know, 5 months, maybe 4 or 5 months, 6 months. And he said, pero mi sobrino está chiquitito. And I'm just like, they're in the airport, like everything is facts. Exactly. But that's what I'm saying. Like I just feel like en estos casos, yo me miro más bonita calladita, right? Me miro más bonita calladita. Ya el tiempo dirá. Ya Dios sabrá y el tiempo dirá. I'm just gonna chill. My thing is, people need to wake the fuck up. People need to wake up. Yeah. Well. Yeah. That's easy, Bessie. Newborn traditions. No, they're not. No, they are not, girl. Who said that? Cause no the fuck they ain't. Look, it's not that I don't want to. Make a wish 1111. It's not that I don't want to. It's that I don't want to. No, it's just I haven't babysat in years, and also yo no he cambiado un pinche cambial en años. He's not breastfed, so that's good. I could just make him a bottle, but it's like, bro, no, I'm scared. Y es mucha responsabilidad. It's a lot of responsibility. Dios no lo quiere, algo le pasa, y no. I'm sorry. I love my nephews, but nah, baby. I scared. The baby's gonna sleep the whole time, bestie. And I'm gonna tell you, we wanna know why I'm gonna tell you no, because no. I've seen it. The times that I've been out with my nephew, es de esos where like he eats, sleeps for a little bit, and he wakes up. Like any little noise, y ya está despierto y ya no se duerme. I know because I seen it. I seen it with my own eyes. So that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Yeah, sorry. I can't do it. He wants to go watch the Odyssey. That's 3 hours. Their little personalities are showing through all that age. They usually laugh at everything, easy to entertain. Now I'm good. I don't need convincing. I already said no. Nah. He cute though. He real cute. Ya que esté más grandecito, sí. Ya que pueda caminar y así. And then the thing is, I have a pool, right? I have a pool, and I feel like my other sobrino va a querer meterse. I can't do that, bitch. Me? With 3 kids at the pool? The fuck I look like? No. Yo sé que el otro va a decir, ay, tía, llévame a la alberca. No, mijito. No. No. Lo van a ver y van a querer andar ahí. Nah. I'm good. Bessie, you're so real. I don't need convincing. Yeah, I don't need convincing. What if you get baby fever? Baby. Lo bueno que las calenturas uno se cura. But nah. It could be like, Tia, I want to go to the pool. No. If it was just the 2 other ones, maybe. Yeah. That's fine. I could watch them. But con un newborn, jamás. Ay, mijita, si yo no tengo hijos y me van a atascar 3 de un putazo, tan pendejas. I'm sorry, respectfully, tan pendejas. No tengo hijos. Look at what time I'm making breakfast, homie. Look at me. I'm a fucking mess, okay? Y que me atasquen 3 de un putazo, jamás. Jamás. Tan pero bien equivocadas. No, tan pendejas. Would y'all even trust me? I don't have kids. Would you literally, if you were my brother, would you be like, yeah, my sister can handle 3 kids? A newborn, a toddler, and then my nephew. A newborn, a toddler, and then my other nephew. Yeah, because y'all can do that. The fuck? Si ya se andan cagando porque los niños no están en la escuela. A mí qué chingo me van a atascar eso. Y'all don't need convincing. I need y'all to understand. And y'all do understand, nomás que se hacen pendejas. Bien que saben que eso es imposible. Que se hacen pendejas es otro. The fuck? Yeah, because that makes sense. My mama taking my toddler to the fair today. Thank goodness. Shit. Y al Chile, si yo tuviera hijos, a mí nadie me iba a ayudar. Sorry, I love my brother. But at the end of the day, if I were like, hey, take my kids, he would have, bitch, fuck you. So this is for my future kids. They said, fuck you, uncle. No, I could do one by one. It's true. Taking an infant and a toddler to the pool is so stressful. Yeah, and I don't have kids. I don't have kids. What the fuck I look like? Y'all expecting a lot out of a bitch who literally just woke up not that long ago. Y'all got a lot of faith in me. I'll give y'all that. I appreciate the faith, but bitch, no. Están pero bien mal, mijitas. Bien mal. Maybe one. Maybe I could just do one. Maybe, to be honest, I think if he really wants to watch the Odyssey, he can give me the oldest. Okay? He can give me the oldest and I can have a pool day with him. And he can figure out if my dad can take care of the toddler and the newborn, yeah, they got more experience. I remember the time my 18-year-old sister watched my kids and we timed it so it would be right when they go to bed. And my youngest took the biggest shit. Oh my God. Here's my omelet. Oh my God, bro. Ain't no fucking way. I have no cheese either. I'm just, see, I don't even have groceries. The fuck, I need to buy groceries. Yeah, but I'll take the older one. If he ever wants to leave me the older one, that's fine. I could do that. Your plate is gorgeous. I got them at Home Goods, I believe, years ago. And I forgot I had them. No salsa, I'm raw dogging it. I'm raw dogging life. I added some bell peppers. I'm raw dogging life. No, dude, and then the last time my brother was here with just the toddler, dude, ese niño, porque ya quería caminar, andaba para allá y para acá, yo lo agarraba, and it's just like, well, but I'm an active tia. I just woke up, puffy breath stink, but I'm here. Is that what smell? I smell something. I didn't want to say nothing, though. I don't know if it was the eggs or not. Chequea eso, mija. Chequea eso. Porque la neta, pasó, yo lo olí, pero yo dije, es el blanquillo. I'm an active tia. Me trying to defend myself. I'm an active tia when we go to gatherings. So like when we've been to the lake or the river with my brother, I help my sister-in-law with the kids, right? So because there's other adults around. So when we went to the river, mind you, the Odyssey is 3 hours without the credits included. No, and then my brother, let me tell you, I love you, you fucking big bitch if you're here. It's giving smell like muela. Oh! If you're in here, big bitch, I love you. But bitch, te haces pendejo. My brother will do this, bro. My brother es, si hubiera premios para el que se hace más pendejo, sería el número uno. And I just know, if I were to tell him, as soon as the movie's done, come get your kids, he wouldn't. He'd go to a bar or something with my sister-in-law. They'd have a drink, maybe get some wings. They'd probably do a quickie in the fucking car, and then come get the kids. And I know damn well he's not coming on time. That's why. If he was a punctual person, then yeah. He ain't punctual. He stay fucking with me. The other day, this bitch talking about, hey, I'm gonna come to Austin. I'm gonna take you to get you a little matcha or something. I said, cool. No, when was it? Yesterday. Yesterday, this fucking big bitch fucking called me talking about, hey, I might go to Austin later, so I'm gonna hit you up so that we can go get a matcha or a coffee. And I said, okay, cool. Bitch, se pasó todo el puto día y no me habló. Because he forgets. He goes and he dilly-dallies. And then he don't ever stay home. This bitch is never home. Muy rara la vez que este güey esté en su casa. He's old. I'm like, every time he called, where you at? Oh, I'm here. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. They stay allergic to being home, both of them. And I'm like, bro. So yeah, no. Miss me with that shit. But at this point, I'm calling the police. Clip this. At this point, I'm calling Child Protective Services. My brother abandoned his kids with me. I mean, you're the aunt, though. I don't give a fuck. find him, put an Amber Alert out for his ass, and bring that bitch here, because I'm going to fuck him up when I see him. So, yeah. In other words, no. I'll take one and that's it. Dude, that's hard. Low-key. Low-key. Yeah, the best thing would be the two youngest and your dad, and you with the oldest. Yeah. Now I got a pool. We're going to the pool, baby. We are going to the pool. He would tire the fuck out in the pool. Fuck it. I could take the toddler and the oldest. If it really came down to it, I could take the toddler. I just can't do the newborn. Tell Yanti to call him. I should. The worst case scenario is me getting both the toddler and the oldest one. The oldest one, si me hace caso. And I feel like he would help me with the toddler. Newborn baby, no. Oh my gosh, that has to be like a social experiment. And you know what? I promise you, if I was ever thinking about having kids, bring all three of them, bitch. Let me see what it's like. Bring all of them here. No, dude, when I had to watch my niece one time, insanity. Julia had 3 hours. No, they beat me. I'd be done. No, one time, okay, I was on my period. And I was watching my niece. Dude, me tenía. Because, like, she would not stop crying for my sister. And I was like, bro, fuck. I bought her McDonald's. She was chill for that for a little bit. We were watching some cartoons. She didn't really like it. And then she was having a meltdown because I couldn't understand that she wanted a Jell-O. So I FaceTime my sister, right? I'm like, dude, she's crying her fucking ass off. Like, what do I do? And she was just like, let me talk to her. So I could give her the phone, right? She's like, she's gibberish. I don't fucking know baby talk. And then, because they call me Nana. She's like, Nana, she wants a Jell-O. Oh! Well, how the fuck would I know that? I didn't hear Jell-O. I heard goo goo gaga, bitch. So, my fucking bad. I was like, and also, I opened the fridge several times. She could have just, like, why didn't she just grab it? She's like, she doesn't know. So, yeah. A whole ass tantrum because I didn't know that she wanted Jell-O. I said, this is wild. I said, never again. And I never did after that. I was like, get somebody else to do it. Kids are crazy. And it's crazy how moms, y'all know what y'all's kids want. My other nephew, in the beginning when he was nonverbal, yo no entendía ni madre lo que él quería. Like he would do something and I'm like, what does he want? She's like, oh, he wants this. And I'm like, oh. It's crazy how do you understand your own kids. How old are they? Best? I have 3 kids, 2 teenager, 5-year-old, and a 1-year-old. My teen helps me a lot. My oldest nephew, I think he's probably like 8. It'll be an 8-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a newborn. He might be 3. He's 2 actually. He looked 3 though. They're gonna be tall and they're a little chunky. So yeah, it'd be a newborn. It'd be like probably like a 5-month-old, a 2-year-old, terrible 2s, bitch, and then an 8-year-old. What y'all want me to do with that? If you give it, I'll be on live. Y'all watch them. I'm gonna go inside. A mí me emperraba when my husband wouldn't understand our daughter. Like, ponte las pilas, she's yours too. How do you not understand her? Men don't understand anything, though. See, the 8-year-old would just know what to do or just stare at you as you all freak out. Exactly. So, yeah. No, and what gets me is that, so my brother, he's very protective of his kids in a sense of, like, no sleepovers. So at least I would have that in mind. If he were to drop them off, he'd pick them up the same day. He doesn't allow sleepovers. My tia hella took care of us, but they ran a strict program. I had a tia who would make us play with toys in the closet so the house wouldn't get messy. That's the type of program I'll just throw it. I can't. No, I don't say I'll throw it in my beauty room. No, the fuck I can't. Next thing you know, my Louis Vuitton all cut up, bitch. No, I got it right here next to me where I can see you. No, I'm gonna watch them eventually. I need the baby to get a little older. Y pues, y cómo no dice el cabrón, mira, cómo no dice mi hermano, sabes que llévate a tu cuñada, why can't I just take her to see the Odyssey? I could do that. Why do you have to go? You didn't push these babies out. So how about me and my sister-in-law go have a girls' day? How about I take her to the movies and then we go shopping after with your card? Because that seems like the solution to all our problems. And you watch the kids. Why don't I take her? You know what I mean? Girl, lies. I was chiquiada when I was a chiquilla. My dad understood what I was the favorite. That is easier. That solves everybody's problems. Because Jacobo and I might not even want to watch this fuck ass movie. So you know what I mean? My tia used to watch us too, and my older sister and older cousin were on a tree, and they were trapped in a little twister. No, mine. Picture this, bitch. Because my mom, I never had a babysitter. I never knew what a babysitter was. I never knew what that was. When I had the worst night of my fucking life once, bitch. The worst fucking night of my life. I still think about it. My fuck ass bitch ass sister, you already know, gang, which one. My mom, okay? Hey girl, I was just watching yesterday's video. Hello, bestie. So my mom and dad and my sister, okay? Mind you, I just told this story on Facebook about how my dad and my uncle jumped this sister's husband, right? They beat the brakes off of him, and I don't even know what happened. Oh yeah, she got pregnant. Or no, she had a baby. And so I was 9. I was 9 years old because this niece, I'm 9 years older than her. So I was 9 years old. I was 9. And I had an 8-year-old brother, big bitch. And then I think I had what, like, let's do the math because I don't even know. How much older am I than my other fuck ass brothers? I'm probably like, let's see. Oh, here we go. So I'm 6 years older than them. So they were what, 3, bitch? So listen to this shit. So I'm a 9-year-old. Mind you, we're out in the middle of the fucking country, middle of fuck ass nowhere. We live in a little trailer home. I'm 9. Big bitch is 8. And then I have 2 3-year-olds. My twin brothers were 3. And I had a newborn, my niece, okay? And they all thought it was a good idea. My mom, my dad, and my sister and her fuck ass husband. They all thought, hey, we want to go out to the baile. The baile was like down the road, okay? It was called Ocho Segundos in that time. I forgot what it was. No, it was Ocho Segundos in my time when I grew up. So I don't know what it was called in that time. But my mom and dad stayed going to that motherfucking club and fighting bitches and shit, doing the motherfucking most, right? But they said, hey, let's go out. Let's go and let's have a little double date and let's go out to the club. And I was like, that's cool. Who's going to watch the baby? My mom said, you are. I said, oh. Okay, I guess, right? And it's not even like I was like, oh, can I or I can't? No, it was, you're gonna do this. So they, I think they bought us pizza. They went and rented a fucking Blockbuster, some bullshit. I forgot what the fuck it was. They put it on, and they say, yeah, just put the twins to sleep, and then just take care of the baby all night. Okay, yeah, because that's easy for a 9-year-old, right? So they leave me there. And at 9, mind you, I'm 9, my brother's 8, and then my twin brothers are 3 years old. Yeah. A newborn. I'm talking fresh out the cooch, y'all. I'm not even talking like, not even like 6 months. I'm talking straight up out the cooch. I'm talking maybe like a month, maximum 2-month-old. What the fuck did I know about that shit, right? So, okay, cool. They fucking give us pizza. They buy us like ice cream or something. So the twins don't sleep because they're all fucking high on sugar. I think big bitch ends up falling asleep and leaving me with all this bullshit. And so finally, the twins, they're watching TV, whatever. And then the baby starts crying. Baby starts crying, and mind you, I had a little flip phone. They left me a flip phone to call. I call, they don't answer. The baby's crying. My brother wakes up. He's like, what's wrong with the baby? I have no fucking idea. I already fed her. Mind you, did they tell you, hey, did they tell me, you gotta burp her, change her diaper? There's a lot of shit that goes with a newborn. What is a 9-year-old gonna know about that? So baby's crying, she's crying. And you know what's funny as fuck? You know what's funny as fuck as I'm telling the story? This girl straight up is the one who cussed me the fuck out. Baby, I was taking care of you as a newborn. You was fresh out the cooch, baby, and I was taking care of you while your mama and your daddy was out there at the motherfucking baile. The disrespect is crazy. Anyways, so, I'm just sorry, full circle moment. How fucking dare you? Anyways, so she crying, and I don't know what the fuck came over me, but I picked her up and she burped. So I burp her. She goes to sleep for a little bit. For real, yeah, dead ass. Al chile pa. She goes to sleep for a little bit, and I have her on the couch because there was no bassinet. There was nothing. I have her on the couch with me. She falls asleep for a little bit. She wakes up, I give her the bottle, and then she's screaming her fucking head off, bro. Screaming her fucking head off. At this point, I don't know what the fuck to do. We can't, it's one of those like, and I was like, bro. And at that point, it was just like, anything could have happened. Like, it was so fucking crazy. I didn't know what to do. So I call my sister, she doesn't answer. I call my mom, she doesn't answer. Like, they're straight up ignoring me. And then I think after like me consistently calling, my sister finally picks up and she's like, what? Mind you, she was a breastfed baby. And so I'm like, hey, she is crying her, like, what do I do? I'm crying at this point. She's like, I'll be right there. And then she comes, breastfeeds her, puts her to sleep, and then leaves again. The baile must have been that important, bitch. It must have been that motherfucking lit. Because to leave all of us like that, mind you, four grown-ass adults left us like that. That's why I'm like, I don't even know what a babysitter is. What is that? Bitch, I was a babysitter. So yeah, and then I remember telling my mom off, and I got slapped. I told my mom the next day, I said, hey, don't ever fucking do that shit again. I said, I can't do that. I was like, that was like the fucking worst night of my fucking life. I was like, I cannot watch her again. I was like, no. And then I got slapped because I was like, what the fuck, y'all? And I told my sister off, right? I remember I got slapped twice. So I got slapped because my mom said, don't be talking to me like that. And then I was like, she just had a baby. What the fuck? She went to baile anyways. And then she slapped me again. I was like, okay. So I got 2 slaps. And I did a pretty good fucking job, bitch. I made sure all these kids were alive the next day. Because when the horror stories, okay, that happen all the fucking time when you leave kids alone. Kids don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do I remember that one case where a bunch of kids had freaking locked themselves in the back of a car in the trunk? And then the parents found them, pues ya muertos, desgraciadamente. It's like, bro, what if I would have like, what if my dumbass would have went looking for my parents? Like, what if I would have had the baby in my arms? What if I would have hauled my 3-year-old twin brothers out and then my younger brother was just walking the street looking for them? Because you just don't know, right? Luckily, I wasn't that fucking dumb and I was just, you know, fucking trying to figure it out. But yeah, that's exactly the bullshit that I had to put up with. So that's probably why I'm done babysitting. That's probably why. So yeah, anything can happen. And that's the problem. That's why I don't like the times that I've had to watch my nieces and nephews, it's kind of been against my will with some of them, but it's like they were already at an age where like they would listen to me, right? But it's scary. It's a huge responsibility babysitting. I just saw a TikTok of this one girl, the babysitter fell asleep while the little girl was crying the whole time, and the mom saw it on the camera. You just can't get anybody to watch your kids. And even if you do, I mean, accidents happen. So yeah. No, thank you. I love them, but I'm done. My babysitting days are over. I got my resume is from, my credentials is from a 9-year-old taking care of a newborn. And then for what? That newborn later on cusses you out. No, imagine you shake the baby out of frustration when you, exactly. No, imagine. I remember just like literally freaking the fuck out. Like I remember just sitting there with her in my arms. And I was just like this, just patting her. She wouldn't stop crying. And I remember just like, I think I fucking disassociated because I was, at that point I was waiting for my sister to get there because I knew she was coming. She told me I'm coming, right? And so I'm just there and I'm just like, my ears were fucking ringing because she was crying so loud. My twin brothers were like this, they were crying because they didn't want her crying. And I was just like, bro, fuck this shit. And you know what? Fuck them bitches. My mama and my sister at that time. How fucking dare they do that to me? Yup. Scala Pilates, how was it, Bessie? No, it's too much. I just think that kids shouldn't be, and this is my biggest problem, and this is my biggest problem with my mom too, and when we would kind of go at it, because, and not only that, I've gone at it with other people. Oh, Jerry, everyone cried at the same time, I would have died. Yeah. Yeah. Um, Bunch of fucking pinche bola de mal agradecidos al final del día. But this has been my biggest issue with a lot of my family members, to be honest, where it's like, kids shouldn't be raising kids. I don't care. Y aunque se ofenda la gente, aunque no le guste, that is the number one thing you motherfucking see. And I don't care. Everybody has entitled to their own opinion. I get shit for mine, but I've grown up my whole life where my sisters had to take care of us, and then once they left, a mí me tocó cuidar a mis hermanos. And then you see it all the time. When I had left and I was already married, dude, literalmente, ahí like en la lavandería, it's like when we go wash, you would see, and it's always Mexican mom, sorry, but it is what it is, where están doblando la ropa y un niño está cargando al bebé. And it was just like, I remember one time, dude, I couldn't stop, and Jacob was like, stop looking at them, but there was this señora, okay? She was putting her clothes to wash. Y tenía una niña chiquitita, pero chiquitita. She looked like she was like maybe 7 or 8, but like she was so skinny. And the baby estaba grande. Era una niña grande. And dude, she's like, cuida la niña. And so she's there, dude, ni puede pinche cargarla, y anda, y aquella. And I'm like, dude, no. Why are you having kids when you can't handle them? Sorry. It is what it is. If you don't have enough arms for all your kids, then you really shouldn't be doing any of this shit. But that's just my opinion. No tea, no shade to anybody. I think that, your kids shouldn't be watching your kids. It's not fair to them, and you're taking away from their childhood. And I know because I lived it. And to be honest, I've seen other nieces and nephews going through the same thing, and it's just like, nope. You chose to have those babies, so guess what? A chingarle, mijita. Figure it out. There's nothing wrong with your teenager helping you. I think that's life. I think sometimes teenagers enjoy the company of their siblings and they want to help, and there's nothing wrong with that. But to always have your teenager not have fun, oh, you can't go out this week because I need you to babysit. You can't do this because you got to watch your brother. You can't do this because you got to do this. Or we can't do this because, no, it's not fair to them. It's not fair. It's not their responsibility. Especially when you're at an age where you're still popping out kids. It gets to a point where it's like, yeah, mijita, yeah. Because I know it takes a village, but it ain't fair to everybody. You totally agree, make my blood boil seeing that. And the same ones who have 5 pluses, yep. And that irks me. That's the biggest shit that irks me. I've been to parties too where I see kids taking care of their siblings and all the other kids outside playing. And I've been vocal. I've been as vocal as I can be. And I almost got beat up one time. I give a fuck? No. I ain't gonna lie. This was I think I was like 3 years into marriage. We had gone to this party. It was a kids' party. And all the kids are outside playing. But there was one boy cuidando a su hermanita. He was holding her. She was asleep, right? Y la mamá, mira, en chinga tomando. El papá también, en chinga tomando. And I was like, whose baby is this? And she'd be like, that's my baby, why? I said, oh, that's her brother? She said, yeah, why? I was like, why don't you hold the baby? Or why don't you lay her down on the bed or something? I was like, all the kids are outside playing. He can't play because he got to hold his baby. And she was just like, excuse me? And I was like, well, yeah. I was like, mom, dad, y'all both, if y'all got hands to put a motherfucking beer in your hand, bitch, you got arms to hold your baby so that your kid can go outside and play. Because there was like a jumping thing, and I forgot what else. He was just there, ahí en el sofá, y todo triste, cargando a su hermana. And it's just like, how is that fair to him? It's a children's party. He should be playing instead of holding his sister. Like, you can still drink. I know a lot of bitches who drink and they got their baby in their hand, and the other one they drinking. Hold your baby. And she got mad. She's like, who the fuck do you think you are? I was like, I'm just saying. I was like, no se ve bien. And when I said that, bitch, she was fucking pissed. And yeah, era una de esas como tecates viejas. And she had her fucking ass crack out and shit. And I was like, bitch. And then Jacob was like, why are you starting shit? And I was like, it looks bad. Like, I'm sorry. But how is it fair that all the kids are on the jumping thing and this kid ain't? There's parents who discourage their older kids from going to college just because they don't want their sitter to leave. My mom made me graduate early so I could take care of her and my brothers. Unfortunately, that's what many young girls go through in the Mexican culture. Although my mom didn't voluntarily leave my older sister in charge, it still causes the same effect. That's the reason I don't want kids. I took care of my siblings. I had so much resentment towards my mom. 2 weeks ago, I had an argument with my mom and told her that it wasn't my job. It's because it's not. And the thing is, it's never fucking ending, bro. It's never fucking ending. I remember it still being my responsibility on my fucking brother's bullshit. Dude, one time my mom pissed me the fuck off so fucking bad. She, get a load of this shit, right? Mind you, I'm moved out. I feel like it's not the same when it's your kids or someone, I feel like it's not the same when it's your kids or someone else's kids. I don't know. I don't have kids, so you maybe sí me pasé de verga that time, but it was just so upsetting, bro. Like, hubieran visto este niño, like, just ahí, like, and literally, it fucks up their posture, too. Nobody talks about this. Nobody fucking talks about this. You are fucking up your child's posture by having them carry a baby all fucking day. You're fucking, so he was just like this. He was on the couch, y estaba así, y la niña aquí, and like he was just patting her, ya estaba bien dormida, and she was clinging on to him too. So it was telling me this isn't something, it was something that always fucking happens, but it was just like, he just kept looking at the kids, and they would run inside the fucking house and run out and go to the bounty, y ahí estaba él, and I'm like, this isn't fair to him. He should be able to play too. And this is my thing too. Mom and dad, both hands free at the fucking table drinking. They weren't eating, they were drinking. So, like I said, I just feel like if I want to have a good time and drink and I have a baby, hey, mijo, dame la niña, aquí la cargo, and I'll drink with my other hand. Like, it's not that fucking hard. And honestly, it's your responsibility. I don't understand why both parents should have been drinking either motherfucking way, right? It was just one of those situations where it was just like, this isn't fair to anybody. So what the fuck, right? And yeah, I opened my big ass mouth. I opened my big ass mouth because I was like, I lived that, and that's not fair. What do you think about some people saying that we need to have kids so that they can look after us when we're old? I think it's a common thought that a lot of people have. I think especially our culture, and I say that because that's what everybody tells me. When I went to Mexico the first time and I got fucking dragged by these old bitches talking about who's gonna take care of you when you're older. I'm sorry. It doesn't really fucking matter. And I'm going to tell you why it doesn't fucking matter. Because I know a bitch, okay? I know a bitch in Guanajuato, I know a bitch in Veracruz. Both of them have multiple kids. And I'm talking like at least one has, I think, 6 and the other has 8. Ask me, and they're over here in the States, mind you. Ask me if those motherfuckers send their mama money. Ask me if they take care of their mom. They don't, because she was a shitty mom. Sorry, not sorry. So if you're going to have kids just so they can take care of you, make sure you're a good fucking mom. And even at that, you don't know how your kids are going to come out. Some people are just shitty human beings. Some of these bitches are out here producing the most shittiest people on earth. So just because you have kids does not mean they're going to take care of you when you're older. And it's not their responsibility. And I just think, like, uno no nace para hacer cargo para otra persona. If you're going into having kids because of that reason, no, that's not how it should be. It shouldn't be like that. So I don't agree with it, and I think it doesn't really matter. I think that that's a stupid mindset, because I know plenty of people that have a lot of kids and their kids don't fuck with them and they don't help them and they don't even like them. So yeah, I think it doesn't matter. And I think, and it goes both ways. You can be the shittiest fucking parent and your kids don't help you out when you're old, but then you can be the best parent. You can spoil your kids. You can give them whatever, and they still don't give a fuck, because you spoiled them, they're little fucking assholes who feel like they're entitled to everything and everyone, and at the end of the day, they still don't help you. So I think it just depends. I think it depends. I think, some people do help out their parents when they're older. Some people don't. And it's a gamble. It's not a guarantee. It's not a guarantee that your kids are going to give you everything and help you when you're old. It's not. So you shouldn't bet on that. You should bet on yourself. And you should bet that, you have a plan for retirement. And you have a plan that you're not going to be a cargo for your kids. Because it's not fair to them. Why the fuck would I have kids and then put all my financial burden on them? All my debt on them, all my fucking, well, I'm old, I can't work anymore. I gave you everything that I could. Mind you, my problem with that mindset too is that a lot of these people are giving them the bare minimum, the bare necessities. Bare necessities, the simple bare. It's just like, yeah, you gave them a shitty ass roof. I'm sorry, but that's how I feel. I got a shitty ass roof. I got a roof over my head, and I got a fucking hoarder for a mom who had a bunch of bullshit. And I never had my own room. So make that fucking make sense. How are you going to tell me if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be here, and if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have a roof over your head? Okay, and I never had my own room. So if you can't even provide your children with their own room, you need to stop. And I'm being very, very honest. This is the hard truth. If you have 3 children and they don't have their own room, then stop. Don't be having more kids. You should not be pregnant with your 4th if you cannot give your kids their own room. That is that's the bare minimum for each child to have their own identity, to have their own room, to have their own space, to decompress, to fucking have their own little comfort area in this fucking home, trailer, whatever. And if you can't provide that, then you should not be busting it open and having more kids. And that is a hard reality. Nobody wants to hear that shit. And it is a generational curse. I didn't have my own room, and guess what? I've seen my nieces and nephews not have their own rooms either. And that's the hard truth. It is what it is. What can you do? I don't agree with it. I think it's stupid. I think if you're gonna bust your ass so everybody can have their own things. And if you can't provide them, stop. The parents that make you work with them in their businesses so they can grow, they get mad when you go look for a job elsewhere. Yup. So yeah. I think it's a bold statement to tell your kids, oh, you had a roof over your head, you had food in your stomach. Yeah, and it was a shitty roof. And to be honest, the food wasn't that good either. Betsy, if you had the opportunity to go to college back then, would you have gone? I wanted to. I really wanted to. I had a plan. And no. True, I know a guy who has no one right now, and he got kicked out of his home because he has no money and his kids don't want to help, but he wasn't a good dad. It's sad. Yep. And it goes the saying, you made your bed, bitch, lay in it. Roll around in that bitch. So yeah. But it's a beautiful thing. It's just, I get torn in between. I guess when I say things, it's not for everybody. Do not fucking force your foot into a fucking shoe that does not fit you. Do not try to lace that bitch up. But, you know, when it comes to me not having kids, I feel like I'm constantly attacked of like, oh, she can't be a mom, or she, you know, she shouldn't be a mom, or she doesn't have kids, she doesn't know. But it's like, also, I'm sorry, but you bitches aren't even examples. None of these bitches. The bitches who have kids, who come from me for not having kids, you're not examples to me. Because no, you're not. You're not. And you're doing a disservice to society, to the world, to your kids. Because you ain't even doing the best that you can. Bitches are doing the bare minimum. So just leave me out of it. Leave me out of it. Now, if I ever become a mom and I'm a shitty mom, call me out. Call me out, right? But meanwhile, I think that's what pisses a lot of bitches off. They really can't come from me in motherhood because I ain't a mom. But best believe if I was, I would try my best to do the best. The fuck I look like. I think kids become your #1 priority. And it's not like, this is the thing. Brampty, for example. You know, the ear bandit. Social media and the internet is not more important than your family. It never will be. It never will be. I don't care what anybody says, okay? We have exemptions like Nara Smith. Who else? Like a lot of these family channels, a lot of them actually, like the thing with, I think people hate on Nara and Lucky Smith, but it's like they're models. They had money before they came on to social media. Now they have more money, but if social media were to go away, they're fine. A lot of these mommy creators, a lot of these family pages, a lot of these bitches who fucking have kids and like, oh, I'm a mother, and like they think that like, you know, they're God's given fucking gift because they produce life. Cool, congratulations, I love that for you. But if TikTok were to go away, if Instagram were to go away, if Facebook were to go away, how are you gonna feed your kids? That's the whole point. That's the whole point. How are the kids gonna get fed? How are they going to remain in private schools? How are they going to have transportation? How are they going to eat? How are you going to dress them and fucking, you know, name brand shit? How does that work? So, yeah. At the end of the day, this new generation sucks because these kids are content babies. A lot of them are. A lot of these kids are content babies and they're being used to make a motherfucking buck, unfortunately. I think knowing when to stop having kids is an awareness so many people lack. Well, this is the problem too, right? This is the problem too, because personally, and I've also been, I wouldn't say I've contributed to this. I think when I wasn't as woke when I was younger, I think I did contribute to it, but we're told that, you know, every baby is a blessing, and they are, but I think a lot of women take that too literal, where it's like, well, it's a blessing. It is, but also we need to know when to stop. especially when a lot of their men no longer work because they have to be part of the family channel too. I once heard someone say, have as many kids as you can afford. Exactly. But children are blessings. They very much are. It's just, you have to have a plan. If I'm being quite honest right now, I don't think I could afford that shit. I couldn't. It is expensive. It is expensive. Especially in this economy. The fuck I look like. Not right now. And if you could afford it, props to you. I mean that. And you know what? I had seen this guy. He got canceled so fucking bad. Like the comments were ridiculous. And he was like, poor people should not have kids. And then I forgot what they were saying, that he was basically being like classist and like, and I'm like, no, bro, but I agree. Straight up. If you're poor, you shouldn't be able to have kids. You shouldn't. No. If you just provide your kids with the bare minimum, no extracurriculars, no special attention, things they want, etc., you have had too many kids, in my opinion. Well, that's true. Like me, I was never in like my brothers were never in sports. My mama they couldn't afford shit like that. Anything that I did extra it had to be free. So yeah, and also like when we went back to school shopping, bare minimum on the school supplies, bare minimum on the fucking clothes that we wore for school. Like it was very much. And we only got shoes once a year. That was the school's fucking shoes. And make sure you don't wear them on the weekend, bitch. Make sure they're only for school. Like, ridiculous. Having a budget like that, like, and they just didn't give a damn. They didn't give a damn. Ridiculous. I saw that and no lies were told. Well, it's just, it costs money. It costs money to have a kid. How much does it cost nowadays to raise a child, honestly? And here's the thing, and I'm telling you, this is mostly with us, okay? This is mostly with us. I'm not talking about any other race. I'm just saying us as Mexicans. Very rare that Mexican parents are going to have college funds for their kids. They'll have quinceañera, baptism, okay? 3 años. They'll have all that. They got the money for those parties. But do they got money for their kids' college fund? No. And then when the kid ya llega la edad, and it's like, oh, pues ponte a chingarle, mijito. Go get a job so that you can afford to go to college. You had all this time. You had all this time. And I say you had all this time because they're not living in the best conditions. You know what I mean? It's just, in the trailers that I lived, like, it's not like they were investing that money into where we lived. So wherever that money was, it wasn't being saved for college funds. My mom would say she would buy me new shoes if they were to have a hole, so I would make holes in my shoes. I wanted to pair. This girl. My husband said his coworker's wife was forced to have her tube-side IV uniform because she was in government assistance. Ooh, that's crazy. Damn. I didn't know the government was working like that. Fuck. But I don't know. I guess cada quien. But we're backwards as a motherfucking society with these kids too, and it sucks because my parents wanted me to be the best. If I could get into the hard classes, they wanted me in everything AP. They wanted me to fucking get A's. They wanted me to do all this shit, and then it's like, what the fuck you want me to do this for? You don't even have a college fund set up for me. So why am I busting my ass for nothing? For bragging rights? Cause now look at me, bitch. Now everybody's talking about me. Now I'm famous for maybe the wrong reasons. But, yeah, no. It's ridiculous. It's stupid. So, just chequean eso, mijita. Chequean eso. It's so dumb. They don't have money to put on the side, but have money for other unimportant things. Never even giving their kids a chance to be better than them. And to be honest, yo me desanimé machine when I went to Mexico and saw everything that my aunt had. And I was like, how this bitch living better than me? How this bitch got a computer and I don't? First of all, to birth a baby at the hospital is in the thousands. So you got money to build houses in Mexico. You got money to fucking make sure my aunt looking fly with her Ed Hardy shit and her stupid ass computer looking at pandas all motherfucking day, bitch. But your girl who's out here struggling, really trying to fucking, do something, I don't even have a computer. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. And then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna just be a hoe. I'm gonna be a hoe. I'm gonna escape this poverty ass shit. I'm gonna get married. And bye. Sayonara. See you fucking never. And now here I am. Now here I am. And I would tell y'all what I wanted to be, but it's comical at this point because apparently anybody can be one. Anybody could be one if you go to the right fuck ass school. So yeah. You beat this, not really, to be honest. Not really. Only thing I'm beating is generational curses because your girl, I don't think I'm having kids right now. Oh my gosh, though, not that long ago, me and Jacobo were having, I don't know if it was like baby fever or what, right? And we were talking and I was like, bro, I'm gonna be fucking doomed if we ever do have kids and I have a girl. I was like, bro, because you gotta, like, it's not gonna be the same. Everything's gonna be for her. Everything is gonna be like, I just feel like todo lo que hace Jacobo por mí, ya no va a ser por mí, va a ser por ella, which it should be like that, right? But I was like, dude, I'm gonna have to do my own shit. And he was like, no, I'm gonna take care of both of y'all. He's like, I'm gonna try really hard. I'm like, you fucking better. You fucking better, bro. Because don't do that to me. You can't have me spoiled, que me hace todo, and then it's like, no. Which he should. He should. But also, I hope if I do have kids one day, if I do have a boy, to not be one of them bitches that's like, oh my God, my king, I'm gonna name him Rey Garcia. And I'm like, besties, this is the most beautiful baby boy ever. I'm like, bitch, shut the fuck up. I'm like, my son can do no wrong. Ew, gross. I hope to never be one of them bitches. But you never know. You never know. Anyways, how do we even get here, bitch? I'm out here spilling my childhood fucking traumas to you bitches. I don't even know how we got here. How did this happen? I was just gonna make breakfast with you hoes. And now I done blacked out and I done told y'all my business. Anyways, I gotta start getting ready. So I will see y'all next week. Si Dios quiere. I can't wait to watch The Odyssey. I know someone that gets SNAP benefits, and mind you, she has a cleaning company and pay over $2K on mortgage, and her man has a mechanic shop. Yeah. Sammy Senior just had her baby, and she says she wants him to be a mama's boy, and they would get on Vinny for that. Yeah, but Vinny se pasa de verga. There's nothing wrong with being a mama's boy. There's literally nothing wrong with it. You can be a mama's boy without it affecting your pareja. Okay, because Vinny was too motherfucking old to be there crying for his mama. Al chile pa. Okay, it comes to a certain age where it's like, I know that you're always gonna need your mom. We understand that, but come on now. The Odyssey was amazing. You're gonna love it. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. You have no idea. I'm so fucking excited. I can't wait to watch it. I can't wait to see everything. Because I got to recap. And just tell y'all, we'll talk about it in the next live. I feel like Vinny is a little fruity. Hey, more power to you. I have The Odyssey. I haven't read it to its full potential, but I was listening to this recap, this podcast of The Odyssey, and bitch, they was playing with Odysseus' booty hole. The Odyssey is by Homer. It is a poem written by Homer. It's about Greek mythology, and it is about what happened after the Trojan War. So basically, we got the Iliad, the Trojan War. We got Achilles, the fall of Troy, all that shit, right? But the Odyssey is basically what happens to Odysseus, because he played a huge role in the Trojan War. He is the one who thought of making the wooden horse to break down the walls of Troy. So that was his idea. He was very like cunning, and he was one of the last motherfuckers to make it home, homie. He couldn't make it home. He goes through so much. Mind you, back then, you had to rely on the gods for the wind and food and the air and the water and the drought and all that shit. So he can't get home. He can't get home. He ends up fucking up because he fucks with a Cyclops, and then he tells the Cyclops his name, and so the Cyclops tells his daddy, aka Daddy Poseidon. So Poseidon curses Odysseus. It's like, you're not gonna get home. It's gonna take you years to get home, and it does, bitch. And then I'm telling you, they was playing with his booty hole. Like, Odysseus, Cersei fucking made him her little sex toy, and then this other fucking bitch made him her sex toy. He ends up having to have kids with all these goddesses and shit, and he's just trying to get home to his wife Penelope and his son Telemachus, and they going through it, bitch. He's just trying to get home, and they're not letting him get home until finally the gods have mercy on him and they help him get home. But he has to go through all this shit, all these motherfucking monsters. He gonna lose all his fucking men, and he's cursed, and he didn't even know he's cursed because he was fucking being a bitch. Like, why would you fuck with a Cyclops? I'm going to my first child party today. I ain't even got no kids. My husband is friendly to that. Oof. Prepare to eat pizza or hot dogs, homie. You getting either pizza, hot dogs, or some catered sandwiches. So eat before you get there. Eat before you get there, baby, because you're gonna be hungry. Anyways, yeah. So we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. I need to watch the movie so I can give a review on it. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I'm thinking I'm gonna go watch it, and then I'm gonna hit Texas Roadhouse after. Yeah. But and one, yeah, you only getting a slice too. It's limited. They're counted, baby. So yeah, but yeah, it's basically Odysseus, his journey back home after the Trojan War. So I love you guys. I will see y'all next time. Que Dios me los bendiga hoy, mañana y siempre por los Jesús. Amen. I'll work on the schedule so I can get that out to you guys ASAP. But I'm gonna try and go live more often, okay? I'm gonna try and do more lives so we can get that NYC fun going. Because we're back, baby. All right. I love y'all, and I will see y'all soon. Bye, besties. Have a good weekend. Roadhouse does sound good. Ooh, I'm excited.